Hey guys, Flare Double here. Welcome back from a brand new reaction video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be reacting to Dead or Alive new project teaser trailer. This I am very curious about because I've been hearing that Dead or Alive as a series is really good. So this I'm curious about because I have been thinking about going into this series for a bit of time now and see what the games are like. Apparently I've seen there's a couple of titles that they have, and so this I'm curious about. I was really surprised that they literally announced what is it? I guess a new game. I'm assuming this is again like a completely new game. So this came out the same time as them doing was it PlayStation doing the State of Play. So they announced this during that, and which is the same thing when I did the John Wick reaction. So yeah, so the same of that, especially the thumbnail, by the way. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. So, hey. Alright, let's get right into it. Let's see what this is about, and here we go. 27-second long, huh? Not actual gameplay, okay. Okay, like Street Fighter-ish. God damn, okay. 30th anniversary, oh shit. Okay. Interesting, okay. Well, I'm assuming from this little teaser, so it's like, I'm assuming it's very much like Street Fighter, I guess, or like Tekken. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I'll definitely check this out, especially the fact, I think that they know why. I think we know why. Was that the thumbnail is the thumbnail, and then also basically like the very end of the teaser there. So hey, they kind of got me hooked. So I'll definitely be checking this out. Fuck it. Yeah, looks cool. I can't really say too much because this was again like 27-second long. But so far, from these two characters alone, I don't know if these are new characters, I don't know if these are old characters, but from looking at this alone, the visuals at the very beginning here, by the way, was pretty cool, I won't lie. Like it was like cherry blossom, like petals. This dude, he looks really cool. He looks pretty cool, I like him. He's pretty sick looking. This girl, god damn. She looks, she looks cool. She looks really sick. So I think, I might know who I'm going to be playing as when I play this game. So yeah, I'll definitely be checking this game out. Again, visually it looks really cool. Because again, as I said, I saw bits of clips of this game, or not this game, but with the other games. Very bits, not too much. But I was kind of interested because I never really played any fighting game really, or I should say I've barely played really any fighting games besides I guess Smash Bros, and that's basically it. Tekken I never really played. Street Fighter I barely really even played. So this I'm curious about, and I think later down the line maybe I'll get into Tekken as well, so we'll see. The other fighting games I have also played, besides just Smash Bros, was Mortal Kombat, or technically mostly two Mortal Kombat games. I've played Mortal Kombat versus DC, which I thought that game was actually really fun. I think that game, quite a bit of people didn't really like that game. But for me, in my opinion, I thought that game was really fun. I remember playing it on the Xbox 360. And then also, I believe the recent Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 1, I think that's what it was called. I don't know. I have to re-look and check just to be sure. But I think it was the recent one, the recent Mortal Kombat that came out somewhat pretty recently. So that was I guess the last time I played a fighting game, which was again that Mortal Kombat game, and I thought that game was actually really fun. As as I've said, is I want to like get into more other types of, I guess, like genre games, and besides the ones I usually most of the time would play. And so this game, again, I think I'll definitely be checking out the previous titles of this game, and before when this game comes out, because this game looks like it's going to be a possible, like, I mean, again, this game could, again, this is coming from a person that doesn't know anything about Dead or Alive. But from what I kind of am guessing of what this game could be is, it could also be potentially a remake, possibly. But I mean, who knows? If that's the case, if that's what this game will be, then I think that's pretty cool with the amount of, with the amount of detail of, for what we see. But then again, I think most likely it is a new game, because again, with the amount of detail that they're showing with this, I guess like cutscene or like trailer, cinematic trailer for this, and so for this new project that they're working on, I think the developers and I think the people that that work on Dead or Alive, they definitely know their audience I think pretty well from what I'm seeing. So I think most likely if they know that their audience, I think they know like that this game will do really well as a fighting game. As I said, I'm interested to see and go into this game and see what you think about it. But yeah, again, this looks good so far. I mean, again, not much, but again, really cool. And characters, goddamn. So, not complaining. But anyways, that is that. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, comment, like, and follow me on my socials. Leave comments below if you guys are excited for this new Dead or Alive game. And yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.